yourself more than you love. So don't you let nobody love you more than you love yourself. When you go through changes, hope you love you the same way. Love yourself yesterday, every day. Love yourself always, yeah. Cause everyone's changing. When they say me that way, yeah.
Okay, so the wait is finally over. We know you've been anticipating, and yes, this is the time we are coming to you with the Girls Affair Talk Show, where we get to inform, we get to educate, we get to entertain and impact on you ladies out there. It's going to be an entertaining discussion here with me and my girls. So you know what? If you're watching us, just hit the subscription button below in order to be notified with our subsequent content, and like, share your comments as well. The name has always been Abokumis Kapumensa.
And I'm Sandra Makosa.
And I am Lisa Doe. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
As a lady, you should let your beauty speak for itself. Are you ready to take your girl level to the next level? This wouldn't work if you keep hiding and isolating yourself. Being a lady is not only about beauty face, but the knowledge you impart on society. Putting smile on every lady's face is our objective. Get ready for mind-blowing, insightful, and captivating discussion that will make you go off at every episode. It is the Girls Affair Show, and I am Abofma Esikapo. I'm Lali. I am Zubialechi. It's a day for Lali. LCXY. Come, let's blend ourselves with chatting conversations. That is going to leave us on cloud 9. My name is Sandra Makosa.
Welcome back from that breather. Yes, it is still the Girls Affairs. You can subscribe our channel on YouTube on Girls Affairs, TikTok, also on Girls Affairs. Like, comment, and also subscribe on YouTube. Yes, it's been the first episode. We are feeding you, our lovely audience, with self-love and confidence. Yes, we are not only educating, we also have fun parts, but then in our first episode, we want to educate you guys on how to build self-love and self-confidence. So, my beautiful ladies, I would first like us to have a little convo on what you believe self-love is.
Well, for me, I believe self-love is all about loving yourself, accepting who you are for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can't do anything if you don't really believe in yourself, or you don't really love yourself that much. Even if you don't love yourself, it's going to be very hard for you to love someone else.
Yeah.
So to me, that's what's if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else? You would have no idea.
It's actually something we have to tell most of our ladies there, because they do not love themselves first, but then they go out there and start. That's silence came here. Yes, you are in a relationship, but then love yourself first. Learn how to love your imperfections, your uniqueness, everything about you, all your flaws. You have to learn how to love them before you go in loving someone else. So yes, that's
so then that draws my mind to this. So we are all saying, it looks like we all know this whole self-love.
Yeah.
So then how do we get to live by it? How do you get to portray self-love,
self-love in our daily life?
Yeah.
There is one thing I've always been doing there. You see how slim I am? I'm very skinny, yeah. So then I get all this.
It's she's trying to.
You should learn how to love your imperfections, and of course, I really love it. I love how unique I am.
And perfect. What's so imperfect about you right now?
I really love it. Even though some people body shaming me, they feel it's not I'm not perfect, but then I love it this way. I don't know.
Don't say cute.
They don't say cute. It's true. They don't say they don't say who you're cute. No,
how do
they
don't.
don't.
I don't go to how
Some people say slay macho. Slay macho. It's so with me. I really like to practice affirmations when I wake up, and it should be done in the morning to start your day fresh. So when I wake up in the morning, I just say to myself, "You are beautiful. You are wealthy. I like myself the way I am. I say this to myself each and every time,
morning.
each and every morning to start my day fresh. So there is nothing that anybody will say when I step out to me concerning my body or anything about me that is going to bother me, because I've already given myself positive affirmations.
Okay, so
And I'm so comfortable about that.
well, I also believe that you can do that by accepting your flaws. Because you know that I'm not really good at this, or this, like these things are my flaws. So then when it happens, what do? You just need to like accept it, learn from it, like build upon it. That's when you're going to be able to live with like loving yourself or something.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about building on it, then I'm going to talk about taking care of your physical
Yeah.
and mental wellness,
Even emotional,
everything.
everything about you.
Because if you don't take care of it, you are not going to love yourself.
I know, right?
People don't really know their mentality and all that. Just
Yeah.
get up and do anything like that.
I know, right?
Also
Yes.
drawing me to taking exercise, eating healthy food, a healthy water, like sleep well. Like you see how I really emphasize on
I
the
know
sleep
I
well.
can really sleep, like both of you.
Hey,
Yeah,
who
it's
told
true.
you that?
What time
We
do you
are
wake up this
literally
morning?
practicing
Don't
self-care.
lie. Yeah, like your camera, don't lie. What time do you wake up this
I woke
morning?
up at 7.
7. What time did you sleep yesterday?
Around 12.
But on a normal day, like what time?
You're
do you
supposed
wake
to
up?
sleep 8 hours.
Yes.
So,
You know that in Ghana here, this 8 hours sleep then it doesn't work.
well, I'm not a Ghanaian, so
Hello.
Okay, she can defend herself with that because as you can see,
She's white.
she's white.
Yeah.
you are clashing now.
Oh, you know what? Learn how to accept
Yeah.
you know.
Sandra, what time do you wake up? You mostly wake up in the morning.
Hey. You
I'm
want to
asking
know
what
my
I know what I'm saying.
Okay, so at most, I remember the last time I woke up like 1. I woke up 1. But then today, I woke up 11. I did well. I did well.
You slept yesterday.
It's when you have something to do.
Yes, you see, today is
But when
Saturday.
you have something to do, like you wake up.
Yeah, I wake up early. But today is Saturday.
Try to possible best.
So
Yeah.
they say you should have enough sleep. It's all part of
Exercise.
self-love. You should
Practicing self-care.
Yeah, self-love, self-care.
Exercise, eat healthy food, water.
So we're talking about self-love and confidence. So how do we then link your confidence to self-love, like your ability of confidence that you have in yourself? How then do you get to link it to self-love?
Imagine Makosa saying the affirmations. Immediately you spoke that words and then you stepped on the street. How did you feel? Like, how did you
Confidence,
feel?
that kind of
And it just come naturally because confidence is, people get nervous when they think people are looking at them and they think people are looking out for flaws in them.
Okay.
So if you believe you are unique and then the way God has created you, you can't do anything about it.
Okay.
What God has done, what can you do? Like, what can you do again? You can't do anything. And then you step out on the street. There is nothing you can do. So the confidence will just come.
out.
Do everything. Like, you understand?
I get it. I think I'm already feeling the vibe in the studio. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
As a lady, you should let your beauty speak for itself. Are you ready to take your girl level to the next level? This wouldn't work if you keep hiding and isolating yourself. See, the lady is only about the beauty of the face, but the knowledge you impart on society. Putting smile on every lady's face is how just get ready for mind-blowing, insightful, and captivating discussion that will make you go off at every episode. It is the Girls Affair Show, and I am Abofma Esikapo. I'm Lali. I am Zubia Yechi. It's a day for Lali. LCXY. Come, let's get ourselves with chatting conversation. That is going to leave us on cloud 9. My name is Sandra Makosa.
Well, welcome back. As we were discussing, you're doing self-love and building on your self-confidence. Okay, so just as we were discussing, basically we know like if you love yourself, you know your self-worth, right?
Yeah.
So then we look at how like the whole societal perception about you being a girl, like being a pretty girl, loving yourself and having like your self-worth. How then do you cope with this pressure? Because not everyone has the same mindset as you are. Just as Sandra said, she does affirmations every morning. Well, I don't do it every morning, but sometimes I do it when I feel like so down. I look at myself in the mirror and I say things to myself and like I'm okay. So then how do you deal with all this pressure from like
So I think you should foster a growth mindset.
which is
That is, you build this kind of inner strength.
okay.
You sit down and say that I won't let whatever everyone is saying around me get into me. You shouldn't take things too personal. That is going to hurt your inner strength.
I like this.
You shouldn't do that. You should just listen to yourself and what you want to do for yourself.
Do what you want to do.
Do what you want
Don't
to
look
do.
at anybody.
Don't let anyone distract you.
What
What you want to
in
do.
society?
They'll be like,
Maybe they can worry.
so you just do what you love. Do what you do
I think
best.
media literacy, because people do get influenced by the media.
Okay.
Seeing our top people, prominent people on media with the flat tummy, with the hips, and then the breasts. When I look at it, I'll be like,
I want to be like this person.
wow,
Meanwhile, you don't
wow, that's not it. So you end up doing something, and even if they did something, they have the money to do it.
Yeah.
But you and I might end up doing
Something that will.
China something that will end up hurting ourselves.
Yeah, sorry for
So
the
I
China
think
something she
We
said.
should let
She didn't mean it.
the youth or the girls out there, let them know that it's not everything that we see on the media that is true.
The word is all that glitters is not gold.
Oh,
That is-
whoa. Okay, well then let's kind of share like any personal experience like of you like having self-love and like confidence play a significant role in your life, or it got to a point that you really had to build on your confidence to get through that particular situation. Has there been any instances like that, like personally?
Okay, so with my obstacle, I've always wanted to learn this kind of online skills and
Which is
online skills, affiliate marketing and drop shipping, those kind of skills. I've always wanted to learn that, but then sometimes I just have some self-doubt.
like
Will I be able to do this thing? Like this thing, I'm so much into it that I want to learn it. Will I be able to do it? Like the fear of this failure keeps bumping into me. Like, can you do it? But then in another way, it also comes to me, girl, this confidence thing. This confidence thing.
you got
Let
it.
it get into you. Then that is where the affirmation comes. Girl, you are worth anything. You can do whatever you want to do in this world.
Yeah.
Just set your mind on it. Then what else? You are good to go. Just put your leg on it and then it keeps growing. That is what.
So, well, I would say growing up, I was a bit kind of timid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very, not like a bit, like I was very timid because like going to social gatherings and stuff, I always be like, no, I'm not going. Like, oh, school, they are doing something. Oh, no, I'm not going, just because I was best. Then, as you can see, I still even have that in me.
You think?
Yeah, I think because. Like, mostly you're working with your friends and they are all making fun of you, like they're calling you names and all that.
Yeah.
So honestly, growing up, I lost like confidence in me. But then after SHS, I realized that, oh no, girl, you're going to go on with this one. And I wanted to pursue journalism like as my career.
Yeah.
So with this one, not that you can't do it, you have the abilities to do it. But if you don't really have the confidence, you don't really believe in yourself that, oh yes, you can do this, then how are you going to make it? So I just had to psych my mind that, okay, this is what I really want to do. Like, ignore everybody, like shun everybody.
Yeah.
Just be you. That was
What
that was when I realized that, well, wow, like you really believe in yourself that you want to do something. And mind you, I started and I feel like, yeah, I'm born for this. I feel like this is what I really want to do. Even though I want to do other things, but this is really what I want to do. So I think when I realized that self-love and confidence, like it helps you, like, and I practiced it, like it has shaped me, and it has helped me to know who I really want to be and the career I actually want to pursue. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Kind of.
That kind of.
Kudos to that.
You
Kudos,
did
like
well
I
with
did
that.
that.
Yes,
Right, do you have any
Yeah, I
personal
have any
experience to share with us?
personal
Like,
Hey.
like this.
So when you're walking around, let's say for instance, this your white. Yeah,
I know
because
when
she's
I'm
white.
walking around, when you're even standing at the roadside and the traffic is on hold, just imagine people looking at you that I'll just ignore it.
So then, what's that thing that like?
Basically,
It's basically
I don't even know how I developed that, and I don't know.
For me,
Actually,
fancy.
because in my area they used to tell me that I have this aura. When you come, I was somewhere, so I would say before I grew up, I was having that thing already.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when I do. I
don't really mind, like, you don't give a damn about people.
Yes,
Sorry for my language, but
you can't do me anything, actually.
wow.
So I don't have any personal experience
But
about it.
I find it strange, like,
I
you
know,
of-
right?
like, no,
Yes.
Lisa, you of all people.
So I was literally thinking that she would be the one who have this kind of personal
Right.
experience, but then
Actually, I don't let it get to me until I wanted to, but it doesn't. And I didn't know the time I realized that I don't really care. Because in my area, they do tell me that anytime they call me, they used to call me Ogulu, I won't mind them cry. So I'm like, oh, so it's not now.
That's
It's
it.
been from childhood. No.
You're not Obolo.
Yes. But you see when you're hey,
Mary is not Obolo. You would be right back when you were 18.
As a lady, you should let your beauty speak for itself. Are you ready to take a girl level to the next level? This wouldn't work if you keep hiding and isolating yourself. Being a lady is not only about beauty to the face, but the knowledge you impart on society. Putting smile on every lady's face is our objective. Get ready for mind-blowing, insightful, and captivating discussions that will make you go off at every episode. It is the Girls Affair Show, and I am Abofma Esikapo. I'm Lali. I am Zubialechi. It's a day for Lali. LCXY. Come, let's blend ourselves with sparkling conversations. That is going to leave us on cloud 9. My name is Sandra Makosa.
yes, you didn't snooze, so you didn't lose. We are back. And this section, it is called the Would You Rather. Two options, two hard options for us to choose. So the ball is in Makosa's hands.
okay, so in our first question, I would like to ask we all that. Would you rather have 1 million followers on
Okay.
social media or be able to proudly look at yourself in the mirror loving who you are?
Mary.
This one is like people like you, if you have influence,
Yes.
people like you,
Yes.
and you liking yourself.
Looking in the mirror loving who you are.
I'll choose looking in the mirror and having who am I.
Definitely, I'm choosing that also.
I think I'll go for having followers because if I have, what will pull the followers to? I mean, like, get
No.
to me.
You would first
Outside, you be laughing, but when you go and sleep on your bed,
It's
you
not,
don't
no,
know.
that's
very-
not
yeah.
about that. We are looking at, before I even put something out there, then it means I really know what I'm doing. I'm really into
This
what
is
I'm
how
doing.
this is how the
Social
thing is
media
literally like.
is
You are
you
just
and
doing
your
something
phone.
to make
You
them
and then your
follow
phone.
you.
Well,
But
for me, I
then you
think
don't love
with
yourself.
the path that I've chosen,
Mhm.
I'll go in for the followers. I don't like everyone has his own opinion.
Okay.
So yeah.
Understandable.
So that's what
Everyone has
that's
his
for
own
me.
opinion. Okay, so the second question is: would you rather
Mm-hmm.
be able to achieve any goal without fear of failure, or be able to embrace failure as a stepping stone to growth?
I would embrace failure as a stepping stone to growth because if I don't fail, how am I going to improve upon whatever I'm doing?
Yes.
Like if everything is supposed to run smoothly for me, I wouldn't really feel the heat. I wouldn't really feel the pain. I'll be so comfortable. I wouldn't move out of my comfort zone
Yeah.
to explore other aspects
Something
of
stuff.
what I want to do.
Yeah.
So that's for me.
I'll
That's what
also
I'll go
choose
for.
failure as a
So I
stepping
see.
stone because why? What's the reason for pencil having an eraser?
Mm-hmm.
Pencil has an eraser because when a mistake is done,
That's a
it
problem.
just turns it.
How
When
does a
the
pencil?
pencil-
No, I want you to repeat that. How? Why? Is it why or how?
Why would a pencil be having an eraser?
Meaning, break it down.
Meaning, mistakes are done.
To have
Good.
I mean, you might get users for pension.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mary, what would you go for?
Of course, I'll go for it. Because me, I do feel a lot too. Hey,
You
the
feel a lot.
things I make, I like to take risk a lot.
That's what
I
the
won't
reason
die.
is.
I won't die.
Yes. Risk are actually something that you should do, just that you
You shouldn't
should
be
know
scared
that
to take
something
risks.
else. Yes.
And you should bear in mind that when you're taking the risk, like anything at all can happen.
Yeah.
You have the positive aspect and the negative aspect in the back of your mind. So whatever happens,
You take it
happens
like that.
you
It is what it
endure,
is.
then you move on. That's basically it. So
Okay,
that's all we
so
have for today.
can I give you a last one I have in my listeners? So would you rather spend a day with your future self or your past self, helping them cultivate self-love and confidence?
I don't get it. Did you understand what she said? I didn't really honestly.
So
I didn't get it.
you started so that maybe in explaining
Hey,
how she would get it.
It's a tough question here. My past self and my
Or your future self, helping them cultivate self-love and confidence. Which one would
let's
you?
bygones with bygones.
That's it.
But I need to lash the hell out of my kid, the lifestyle I was living. I used to discipline it, but so I'm not going back.
Yeah.
I just have a day with my future self. I mean, I want to see how I'll be in the future. I want to see.
Okay, so that's basically it. You see all this while you're talking and I'm just staring at you both.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really getting the concept of what she said. Anyway, so I think
So-
I get the question now.
Yeah.
So for me, I think I would choose my future self because I would wish, even if it's a day, I would wish to know what the future holds for me because it's very training when like you're working towards something and you don't even know what is ahead of you. You're working towards something and you can't depict what is ahead of you, but you don't like you're not too certain if it's going to be possible. Like the possibility is very low.
Yeah.
So to have a day with my future self, girl, I'm going for it because at least I need to know.
Vanessa once said, he won't think of the future. The future must think of him.
Of course. It has to.
Yes, the
Yeah.
future must think of him. So yeah.
And you guys will always like saying proverbs, but then a minor setback is always a major comeback. So what you did in the past, just let it go. Just come back to the future. Make it look bright. Input self-love, self-care, everything in it.
Everything.
And let the past leave it on its own. You are just coming back to the future. Just tell future, hey, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, make you bright.
High
Come to
five!
make you dance.
High five! I think this is a very good note to end the show because Sandra has said a lot, and I think, I mean, you should love yourself regardless of where you find yourself, who you are, and all that.
People say
Know
about
that
you.
Self-love, self-worth is important, and building your confidence is key. Well, it was the Girls Affair show, and until we see you in our next episode, it's a bye. My name is Mr.
I'm Sandra Makosa.
Of course she is Lisa Doe.
Don't forget to hit the subscription button, like, comment, and share your thoughts. See ya!
Now carry on to yeah, don't forget it's
dangerous
to let somebody love you more than you love yourself. Ooh, yeah. So don't you go let nobody love you more than you love yourself. When you go through